But right now, organizations like Project Learn in Cleveland are getting less and less money. And the last thing that they probably are going to spend money on is developing a web page or doing something with technology. And I think there's some real potential for people in high school that have the skills to help in terms of community service, some of these health and human service organizations that are trying to help people, because they just don't have the money in this year, next year, and the coming years. So I think that might be something to consider, and I'm sure the good people at United Way could focus you in terms of some of these agencies that are helping people in the community that just don't have the money that they had before in good times. But I do want to mention that I think I saw Dr. Tang on a TV program. It's called CSI. The guy with the red hair that takes off his sunglasses, and you were lurking in the background.
Honestly, don't recall that.
Someone that looked just like you.
That sounds like a political response. I don't recall. Okay.
But there's a lot of human suffering that's going on in the community, and there's a lot of organizations and good people doing good work that are struggling with technology. Very difficult in terms of, and the young people, it just comes to them like drinking water. So they're exposed to it. There's lots of potential. A lot of people think that there's not jobs in technology, that there are only jobs in Asia. When you call up Dell, you're talking to somebody in the Philippines or something. That's not always true. We have a lot of opportunities for young people to get started. I'm with an organization of chief technology officers that we offer scholarships to students. We moved it from offering scholarships to people that might be living in Hudson in big houses. We made sure we worked with the Cleveland schools. I worked with the Cleveland schools the past year to identify students that, one student, as a matter of fact, needed $2,500 to spend his first year at John Carroll. He wanted to be a freshman taking computer science technology. And we provided him with $2,500. It was great. His mother came to our meeting, and it made us feel good that we could do that. So there are opportunities for young people, and you wouldn't believe how difficult it is for some of the people that are in these organizations to just embrace technology and use it. Develop a web page, something that you know how to do.
Very good. Can you tell us just a little bit about what does the Federal Reserve do? Because I know I had to ask you that question before.
Sure.
Get back on the subject of
The Federal Reserve is the government's, the United States' bank. We are the bank that oversees the money supply. You hear more about us than we'd like to acknowledge lately because of the problems in the economy. We also regulate banks. We also provide services to financial institutions, and one part of my job in particular is we do a lot for the U.S. Treasury. When you log on, it's hard to believe, but I was just telling our employees today that in the year 2010, when somebody writes a check for the Internal Revenue Service or sends through their bank money, it's going to come through the people that work for me. And this is like $3 trillion is going to be flowing through us, right here in Cleveland. So, there's opportunities for people that know about security, that know about computers. So that's one of the things we do that most of the public doesn't know. We're the United States Treasury's bank, so we assist them with a lot of things. So when people log on to websites, it's called pay.gov. If you want to go to a campground or something and you have to pay a fee or something like customs fees, things of that nature, business nature, the developers that I have that work for me are developing the web pages for those government agencies. So, and that's happening right here in Cleveland. And I also oversee a huge operations of U.S. savings bonds in Pittsburgh. And I know we don't like to talk about Pittsburgh, but